All right, guys, we are going to get started at 10 o'clock on the dot. So go ahead and begin to share. Share this with someone that is in need of a financial strategy. Share this to your page, but most importantly, share this to those individuals who you know that are looking for something to help them get where they want to be. All right, guys, if you are watching live, please put a 1 up. If you are watching the replay, make sure you put that number 2 up in the comments. All right, guys, if you are watching this live, put number 1 in the comments. If you are viewing the replay, please put up a number 2. It is 10 o'clock on the dot, and my name is Stephanie J. Sanders, and I am going to wow you tonight. So, my name is Stephanie J. Sanders, and I am a EVP, Executive Vice President Gold with the wonderful and amazing company known as My Econ. However, tonight is about the key. The key is the strategy. This is the in-depth 8-week training that I'm going to be with you every single week at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going over a efficient, effective strategy that's going to help you get you where you want to be. The key word in that sentence is you. Guys, this is all about you and your personal financial success. The key is the strategy, the type of strategy that you are using. Okay? So, if you are viewing this live, please put a 1. If you are catching the replay, please put a 2. During this entire presentation, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them in the comments. And if I don't get to you live right now, I will be answering them after this live. So make sure you write them down so I can get back with you. If someone has sent you to this wonderful, amazing presentation, please thank them, and you will see why. So the goal of this 8-week in-depth training is to leverage your current lifestyle so that your future lifestyle can flourish by creating a personalized strategic plan, created, cultivated, and operated by you. Let me back up a little bit. So we're going to leverage your current lifestyle. each and every day you get up and you go to a job, or each and every day you get up and you do something that generates you money. Well, at a point in time, you won't be able to get up and go like you can get up and go right now. So we're going to take what you're doing now, the monies that you have now, so that your future lifestyle, when you're unable to get up and go, when you're unable to do things that you could do in your 20s, can flourish. You'll have enough monies to flourish, and it's going to be created, personalized by you, cultivated and developed by you, and operated by you. Keyword is you, guys. This is all focused around you and what you need to do. So everyone has a true cash flow, and I'm going to show you how to take your cash flow and, one, increase it, and two, keep your cash flow flowing. So for those of you who don't know or are unfamiliar with the word cash flow is measured in time, the amount of time that you have with a particular set of money. So let's take this example right here. If your current payment monthly is $3,000, but every month you have $5,000, that means you have an extra $2,000 a month that is flowing positively, right? But a lot of us, we don't have a positive cash flow. So this $3,000, we may be making $2,900. And sometimes our true cash flow reflects that we need extra income. But guys, it's not all about going out and getting another job. It's not about going out and making 6 figures a year. It's all about the plan that you have for yourself. It's all about that strategy. Because if you make $100,000 a year, but you're spending $200,000 a year, then that $100,000 is really nothing. Okay, and that's what we're going to teach you in these 8 weeks. So with these 8 weeks, I'm going to show you how to take your current debt, and we're going to use this as an example. This person has $121,000 in debt, right? According to this plan, which is really no plan at all, it's going to take this person 134 months. Well, I'm going to show you how to create a plan that's going to change that trajectory drastically. So going from 134 in that first example to 65 months with the same debt. The debt didn't change. It's the strategy that changed. Okay? So keep that in mind. It's the strategy that you are using that needs a little tweaking if we're not where we want to be. Even if you're already a business owner, if you have a brick and mortar business, okay, you might have taken out some loans to create that business. Well, now you have to pay back. What if that business isn't generating enough? What do you do then? Well, whether you're a business owner or a person in financial constraints, these strategies will help you. So what's the purpose in this? Well, I'm here to guide and provide accountability and the tools necessary to assist you in your success. In those examples that I showed you, it was a tool that is used to help guide your financial decisions. Not make your financial decisions for you, but guide you to those better decisions. So we can start having a positive cash flow with the better financial decisions that we have based on what we know about ourselves. So this whole 8 weeks is about you taking a realistic view at yourself, at your life, and going to work. Actionable steps, guys. These are not just steps that are going to sit and, you're going to write them down, you're going to listen to them, you're going to put them in a folder and keep it there. These are actionable weekly steps that's going to help you get you where you need to be. So my objectives for the next 8 weeks, the first week is all about focus. Okay. And it starts July 2nd. So you guys have time. You have time to get as many loved ones into the group as possible to make them aware of what's going on. Week 2 is about future planning. You know, a lot of times us millennials, we see the bigger picture, but we don't know what the future looks like. And some of our baby boomers, we might have missed a boat when we were younger. We didn't know to plan for the future or how to plan for the future. Week 3 is all about debt organization. You have to organize your debt before you can start paying it off. You have to know what it is. And again, you have to be real with yourself. Okay? Be real with your finances. Only you know your situation, but only you can get yourself out of that situation. Week 4 is all about your personal expenses. What's going out of your household? How much money is actually going out of that bank account? Week 5 is retirement goals. Retirement. What does that look like? For everybody, it's different. It's no longer work 35 years and now I get to sit at my house and just watch TV all day, right? Because we still need to be generating income. So we're going to start thinking about what does retirement look like? What are our goals? Week 6 is debt elimination. That's the big one, right? We want to eliminate our debt so we can eliminate our stress. So week 6 is heavy. Week 7 is investments. Once you eliminate that debt, now you have monies, right? What do you do with that money? Well, you want your money to continue making money, and that's why we have investment. And week 8 is the carry out and the accountability. Your number one fan, your number one asset is that big 3-letter word that I keep saying, Y-O-U. You are going to carry this out. You are going to take the actionable steps to get you where you want to be. You are going to be your own accountability. Your biggest critic is yourself. Okay? So this is the 8-week plan that I have in store for you guys, all to make better informed decisions. That's what this is about. The better decision making we utilize, the better and faster we can get where we want to be. It's all about choices, guys. Being wealthy means having a lot of choices. The choice whether to do this or do that. When you don't make good financial decisions, you start to limit your choices. You put yourself in between a rock and a hard place. And that's what I want to show you how to eliminate. No more rock and hard place. Just think about options. And that's what this tool is going to give you, options. With investments, for example, you can see where you're headed. You can dictate where you want to go. You can implement and take your monies and put it into things that's going to help you generate and expedite that process of money making. When you know how to do it, it makes it that much easier. So this is an example of an investment plan. It shows you when you're debt free, and it also shows you when you're financially free. Okay, big difference. Debt free and financially free are two separate things that you learn about. Well, what's the benefits to this, right? What are the benefits to this whole 8-week program? Well, teamwork makes the dream work. You're going to hear me say that over and over and over again. That's because if we could do it ourselves, by ourselves, we wouldn't be in the situation that we are in now. But when you have a backing behind you, not only do you have that confidence and that support, you can mastermind with different people. You can be around like-minded individuals. So the first benefit is having a complete personalized financial success system. And I mean complete. Okay? It's not just about debt elimination. It's about the knowledge that you need to build a legacy, a complete personalized financial success system. No half step in here, all right? You're going to have the ability to create your legacy, and it's going to start with you. A group of like-minded individuals that share your dilemma. Well, guys, everybody that's watching, everybody that's in the group, we have one commonality. We're in debt. We want to get out of debt. If that's not our commonality, then our goals are the same. We want to be able to leave something for our children. We want to have the investment plan that keeps on giving. So when you're around a group of like-minded individuals, we can talk about things that others may not be able to understand because they're not in that situation. But that's a benefit, guys. Your personalized training by me, actionable steps that we're going to take every week in order to get where you want to be. Worksheets. There's going to be worksheets along with this 8-week plan. These worksheets are not only going to help you, it's going to begin to put your goals in writing and bring it to fruition, right? If you have a goal and it's just in your mind, that's where it's going to stay. It's going to go in one ear and out the other. It's not until you write it down that you actually see it. A lot of us, believe it or not, we are very visual learners, especially nowadays. We learn by physically writing, by physically doing. That's how we learn. And that's what these worksheets are for. You'll also get notes and outlines of each week as we go through this, because you might not get everything in 30 minutes. You know? So now I have notes and outlines for you. And personalized coaching, I'm here. Not only do you have a team of like-minded individuals, you have me, right? Personalized coaching, showing you what I did, showing you how to get out of your situation step by step. Now, what do you need, right? You're going to need something. Well, the MyEcon membership is one of those things, okay? If you're already a member, then you already understand the power of what we have. If you are not a MyEcon member, please get back with the person that puts you on to this presentation, or put you in the group, or put this in on their page. Okay, get back to the person. Now, with that MyEcon membership, that is taking full advantage of everything we have to offer. Okay, and let me just show you really quickly what that means. Guys, when you take advantage of the full MyEcon membership, you have the income shifting strategies, which are those things going to help you generate income so you can pay off your debt and eliminate those things. Your cash flow management software is included with those examples of that software that you need in order to be successful. That's included in this. You have a credit repair, a do-it-yourself credit repair and education. Do it yourself. So now you're learning how to fix your credit as you're eliminating your debt. Discounted travel and corporate perks. When you become a MyEcon member, you're now a business owner. And with that, you have corporate perks. You have discounted travel. Also, one of the biggest things in the US today is identity theft. Why not protect you and yourself? Especially once you start generating this money and eliminating this debt, you don't want anybody to take your identity. Or what about your children's identity? Or God forbid, a loved one's identity that has passed away, say a mother or a father. Okay? So protect yourself. Key logging defense. You don't want anyone taking your your information from your laptop, free and discounted legal services, and a free cashback mall. That's if you take advantage of the full membership. Okay? It's $35 a month. It's $20 to join right now. And this is important, guys. If you want to take advantage of the full benefits of not only this presentation, but this whole system, you want to join now. It is limited time only, $20 to join. It's $35 a month. Okay? This $44, we'll get to that. All right? But it's $35 a month, $20 to join. Okay? It's limited time, so keep that in mind. That's if you take advantage of the whole entire system. Okay? Some of you might be saying, well, I don't want the whole system. I just want that tool that I'm using, right? That tool that goes along with the worksheets that I'm using. I just need that in my life. Well, that's called the Cash Flow Manager Pro. And with the Cash Flow Manager Pro, you create a short and long-term financial strategies, create your create and evaluate your retirement strategies, and plus a whole lot more. Okay, you have certain tools here that is in the advanced training, such as your balance sheets, the financial calculators, and these are things that I go on after 8 weeks. But this is the tool that you need. It is free for the first 7 days, and then it's $20, okay, every month after. Now, because this is a living, breathing document that you are going to be capitalizing on, you're going to want this thing for at least 6 months to a year. Okay, at least 6 months to a year before you see you'll see changes before that. But if you really want to impact your life, impact your finances, 6 months to a year is my suggestion. Now, get with a person that you are looking at this presentation on their page get with them. Or if I am that person, then I will give you my link. You try it for the first 7 days for free. Okay, that's if you just want this tool that we will be using throughout the whole 8 weeks. But I highly suggest the membership because that comes with so much more, guys, so much more. And the next thing you'll need is a handy dandy notebook. Okay, guys, you're going to be taking copious notes. You're going to want to write these things down. You're going to want to write your questions down. That's the most important thing, your questions. People who ask questions want answers. People who ask questions want to do better. They are seeking out the knowledge that they need for themselves, okay? So you want a notebook, and I highly suggest a binder. And that's because once you print out the worksheets, you want to keep everything together, okay? Highly suggest a binder. So you want a notebook, and I highly Now, the requirements. What am I requiring of you? Well, number one, first and foremost, is your will and determination. You have taken the first step in changing your finances by listening to this and being a member of the group. That is the first step, because this doesn't work if you don't work. A tool is as good as its user. I need your will and your determination to be successful. 2, I need you to purchase the worksheets. With these cash flow worksheets in honor of the investment month, it is $13.99. All of this information will be posted in the group, but it is $13.99 and it will go up to $16.99 July 2nd. Okay, guys? So these worksheets are crucial to your success. Number 3 is join the group. The key is the strategy, the Facebook group. All you have to do is type in the key is the strategy Facebook group and it'll pop up. Okay, guys, so these are my only requirements, but number 1 is the will and determination. Without that, none of these things could work. You have to have this. It, meaning the system, these strategies will lead you to your vision. All you have to do is follow the plan. I want to thank you guys for listening. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I am going over your questions. If there's any questions, please leave it in the group. Please leave it on this webinar. If you are watching live, give me a number 1 real quick. Give me a number 1. If you are watching this replay, please give me a number 2. My name is Stephanie J. Sanders. I am Executive Vice President Gold of a wonderful and amazing company known as MyEcon, and I am here to give you an in-depth training on the cash flow manager. How to have a positive cash flow based on YOU. Remember, these plans are going to be personalized, created, cultivated, and operated by you to get you where you need to be. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put that in the comments right now. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week, Monday. If you are in my group, I will be seeing you periodically during the week. But if you will be joining us, I will be seeing you each and every Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we can get cracking and make sure that we have a financial plan not only for us, but our legacy to come. Thank you guys. Good night.